that subscribe button and give this video a like, as well as turn on your notifications so you won't miss when I upload a new video. With that said, let's get on with today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in my kitchen again, and today I'll be showing you how I make my buffalo chicken sliders and twice baked potatoes. It's a favorite for my family and it is a budget meal. I can make enough of this meal for my family and have leftovers for around less than $20. So I'll put the price breakdown on the screen if I can remember to do it. But if not, I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video because it's around 4:30 right now, and we usually eat around 5 or 5:30. So let me get into this video, and I hope you enjoy watching. So here are the items that I use, or I'm gonna be using in tonight's meal. I use Perdue chicken breasts, the perfect portions. I use about 7 of those chicken breasts. I think I might have a few more than that today, but we'll have leftovers, so that'll be fine. We use the red hot buffalo wing sauce, and to that I do add both some honey and some brown sugar to make it more of a sweet hot buffalo sauce. Then I use the real crumbled bacon pieces and ranch dip seasoning in my twice baked potatoes, along with butter, sour cream, and some other things you'll see later when I make them. Monterey Jack for the potatoes, and of course King's Hawaiian rolls for our sliders. I sometimes use slider buns, but they had these, so I just went ahead and got them. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, it's pretty late, so dinner might be a little late unless I can get this going together really quick. So let me get to it. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get some of these potatoes ready to just throw in the air fryer. And I'm just going to take about maybe 6 or 7 of the largest ones out of here. I meant to buy baked potatoes, but I never got back to the store to do it, so we're gonna use these. I'm gonna take, like I said, around 6 or 7 of the larger ones, and I'm gonna wash them, and I'm gonna oil them, salt and pepper them, and stick them in the air fryer for around 30 minutes, maybe 45 depending. And then after I do that, I will cut them in half, and I'll show you how I make my twice baked potatoes. I'm just using any kind of oil. I have canola oil here, so I'm just gonna use like not even a lot, just maybe a cap full of that, just to coat my potatoes in it. And I do them half and half, one at a time. And I put a little bit of foil, and then I put salt and some pepper. And I do have my air fryer. I have my air fryer preheating. It's on 400, and I have it preheating for about 6 to 7 minutes just to get it ready. Now I'll add the other 3 right here just on top, and do the same thing. Little salt and pepper, and I season the skin because I like to eat it, and sometimes the kids will eat it depending on how tough it is, but I season it anyway. And so once all my potatoes are seasoned, salt and peppered and oiled, I'll go over there and go ahead and put them inside the air fryer for 30 minutes, and we'll come back to these later. Got those in there. I don't know if you can see. And I'm just gonna close this up, and it will go for around 30 to 45 minutes, and I'll check them halfway through to make sure they're done or not. So now for the chicken, they come in little packages like these. And I'm just gonna take them out, rinse them off, and then I'm gonna put them in this same bowl where I seasoned the potatoes in. And I'm gonna season the meat and cut it up into the pieces for my. This is about the size of the chicken breast, and I like to just chop it in half. So I have cut up all the chicken, and now I'm just showing where I'm gonna add some moisture to it by just adding some of that red hot buffalo sauce to it. And then I'm gonna proceed to mix up my flour mixture, and I'm gonna add a half a pack of ranch seasoning you'll see to my chicken as well, and mix it together. And then once I am done with that, I'll mix up my flour mixture and I will bread all my chicken. The one thing I forgot to say about my flour mixture is that I add a quarter cup of powdered sugar in there along with the plain flour, and then the rest of my seasonings, and that is what gives it more of kind of like a Chick-fil-A type breading, and it's really good too. So while the oil is heating up, I'm just gonna take this seasoned chicken. It's still wet from the hot sauce. I'm gonna take it and flour it and put it on here, and I like to let it sit while the oil is heating up, because I feel like it makes a better breading if it's not like just putting oil fresh after it went into the batter. So that's what I'm gonna do to all of this chicken, and then we'll go ahead and fry it up. Okay, so now I've let this sit for about 10 minutes and my grease is hot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start frying these off. And I am using canola oil, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding these in. If the video quality looks a little different, I apologize. My tripod broke, so I am now trying to film with one hand and cook with the other hand, so I apologize. So this is how the chicken comes out of the fire looking. I'm going to go ahead and finish all the rest of the pieces and move on to the potatoes. So as I said, in the middle of this video, my tripod decided to break in half. So I am trying to film this with one hand. I'm just going to show you some clips of me cutting the potatoes and cleaning out the inside, and then mixing up the mixture for the middle. I tried to get as good of a view as I could get. I rigged my camera up, my phone up, to get this overhead shot, so hopefully it's okay and you can see what I'm doing good enough. But yeah, I'm just gonna mix up some sour cream, some ranch dip seasoning, bacon, cheese, and butter was already in the bowl at the beginning. And then I'm gonna add a little pepper and then mix that all up and add it back to my potato skins. Put it in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes, and then I'll bring them out and they'll be done. And so that's all I was doing in this clip here. After I filled all my potatoes, I did go ahead and sprinkle a little extra cheese and bacon on top before I put them into the oven. Now this is my buffalo sauce. It is just the Frank's Red Hot buffalo sauce with about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and maybe a 1/4 cup of honey or a little less. And then I just heat it up on the stove. I went ahead to slice my slider buns in half, and then I took my pieces of chicken and dunked them inside of that sauce right there, and here they are. I did brush the tops with a mixture of butter and honey with a little bit of garlic seasoning and a little bit of complete seasoning, so it has like a a sticky, sweet, garlicky type of flavor on the bread as well, but it's really good. And this is the way I eat mine. I just put a little extra sauce on them, and then I add some romaine lettuce and a drizzle of ranch dressing, and I put my potatoes on the side, and that is dinner. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you, even with the struggle. So again, if this is something that you like and this is the type of video that you like, please give it a like. Leave a comment down below about some of your budget meals that your family eats during the week and how you find deals or what works for your family. I would love to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.